Hello, everyone. Welcome back. My name is Diana, and this is a day two of a stretch challenge series. Today's focus are our hips. So, whenever you're ready, roll out your mat and let's start. Today, we will start in a child's pose. I recommend you keep the knees a bit wider open so you have more room for your torso. Big toes are touching, arms are resting by your ears long on the mat. And with every breath, try to release and try to let go a little bit more, deepening the stretch and the position. Focus on the breath, focus on letting go. And with the next inhale, try to come up and pass through all four positions, coming into a pigeon stretch, bringing your right knee through the arms and finding a comfortable position for yourself. If you need to use a block or a cushion or even a blanket to help yourself underneath your hips, go for it. At first, try to keep your back long, and then when you're ready with an exhale, maybe deepen the position by lowering down to the elbows. Or if you want to challenge yourself even more, then you would rest your forehead on your hands, maybe. Whichever level you choose for yourself for this stretch, you should feel no pain in the right knee, in the front knee. If this is the case, maybe bring your hips a little bit higher by putting a cushion or a blanket underneath, or don't go so deep in the stretch with your torso, maybe stay up, and then just use your breath to try and relax more in the position. Slowly coming up with the next inhale and going for a down dog. Pedal your feet here. You can take a wider stand with your feet so they are a little bit wider open than parallel position if this feels better. And then we will switch sides, so you will bring left knee front for a pigeon stretch, placing the knee between the hands, and again choosing the level that fits you the best today. If you need any help of a cushion or a blanket, go for it. Again, at first try to keep your back straight, and then if there is room for you to lower down and deepen the position, go for it. Always connecting to the breath, so inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose, with every exhale trying to let go of muscle tension a little bit more, deepening the position a little bit more, as long and as far as it feels good and pleasant for the body. We will stay here for one more deep breath. And with the next inhale, come up. This time we turn around to face the long side of the mat, keeping the left leg bent and the right leg stretched. Flex the right foot. Keep your back straight and then place your right arm on the left knee, coming around the left side into a twist, looking behind over your left shoulder. Keep both sit bones on the ground, flexing the right foot. Then releasing, coming back through the center, left arm will go up towards the sky, and then we bend sideways towards the long leg, towards the right leg. Make sure you try and keep your chest open, facing the sky. So if that means you will not go as deep, that is okay. Important is that you feel the stretch on the left side of the body and that the chest is open. Keep on breathing, reaching far in the space, flexing the right foot. And then with an inhale, come back into the center. Now let's bring the right leg a little bit more in front of us so we can turn towards our stretched leg, squaring the shoulders, and then trying to walk the hands towards the front, dropping the torso towards the leg. Keep your foot flexed so you can feel the nice stretch in the back of the leg. Keep on dropping the left shoulder down towards the ground so your shoulders come to one line. Keep on breathing and relaxing. Don't worry about the depth of the stretch. With the next inhale, slowly walking the hands back, coming into the center. Take a moment to feel the difference in the body, right and left, and then let's switch sides, bending the right leg, stretching the left, flexing the left foot. Our back is long, and this time we reach with the left arm towards the right knee, rotating towards the right with an exhale, looking back over the right shoulder. Remember to flex your left foot, keep both sit bones on the ground, and breathe. And exhale and come into the center, just passing through, lifting the right arm up towards the sky, and then with an exhale, bending sideways. Again, going just as deep as long as we can keep the chest open towards the sky. Don't let your right shoulder drop in too far to the ground. Feeling nice stretch in the right side of the body. Staying here for one more breath. And then with an exhale, come slowly back into the center. Bringing the left leg towards the front a little bit so it seems like it's more in front of you. You can rotate towards the leg, squaring the shoulders. Then with an exhale, coming closer to your leg with the torso, relaxing over the leg, trying to let that right shoulder drop down towards the ground. Feeling a nice stretch from the right hip up towards the right shoulder. Keep on breathing, relaxing and letting go. Let the body deepen the position. One more deep breath here. Then with an exhale, walk your hands back to the center, coming up. And this time we will open the right leg. So we come into a wide-legged seated position. And this time we will try and fold forward in the center between our legs. So with an exhale, walk your hands however far it feels good. You can always use a block or bolster or any kind of cushion in front of your body to help yourself reach a nice stretch, bringing the body deeper forward. As we keep the stretch, if you feel like you get more comfortable and the body gives more space, you can always go a little bit deeper into the stretch by walking your hands further forward or by relaxing your forehead on your arms. You can stack the hands on top of each other to create a little bit higher support for your head. Let's take two more deep inhales and exhales here. In and out through the nose. And then use the inhale to come out of the position gently and carefully. Bringing your legs into the center. Maybe help yourself bring the legs together with your hands. And then lean back into your arms and do windshield wipers with your knees, just dropping the knees to the right side and to the left side to give a counter position to the previous one we just did. And then let's turn around facing the short side of the mat once more. Straighten both legs in front of you. Lean back into your arms, so place the hands a little bit further away from your hips. And then press into the arms and lift the hips up, coming into a reversed plank position. Keep on breathing, engage your gluteus, and then with an exhale, bring your pelvis again down to the floor. Stay as you are or turn around to face the long side of the mat so we can close this practice together. Find a comfortable seated position. Maybe place the hands in front of your heart or wherever you feel comfortable with. Close your eyes. Focus on the breath. Try to observe the difference in the body this stretch created. How are your hips feeling since this was the focus of our stretch? If you want, you can stay with eyes closed or open them to wrap up the practice. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow for day 3. Take care.